Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back everyone to this very early version of our daily video. It's about 4:30 in the morning here. I wanted to just get on to give you guys a quick update as to what's going on with the market so you're not just panicking basically. As you can see, Dixie is breaking out of our triangle, coming to our next level of support, which we were looking for as it is anyway, over on here at 104, 103.90. As long as we close around there today, that's fine. And then we can look for a retest back into our triangle and continuation back up. As we are pushing back down to this level of support of the fib on Dixie, you are going to probably get that rally that we were talking about for the last few days for dip buyers on Bitcoin, Ethereum, as well as tech stocks, which you should be showing very nicely, mind you, on our crypto side. Let me just show you one thing. And basically what we're looking for is support. If we can close over here and go sideways, that's great. And then we can look for a continuation up. If we lose that 103, we got that 102.50 to 102 area as the last layer of support. And after that, we're looking for that 100 even and so on. So as this is coming down, you will get upside and euphoria in the other markets. So just keep an eye out for that. Now, all this aside, I'm gonna actually turn off my tools. I don't want to go over everything, but I'm going to go to Bitcoin on a daily time frame of CME. We're not doing perps, okay? I want you to see a few quick things, and then we'll go from there. Step one, CME opened very bullish today because that Dixie drop. We have a nice little gap on the daily chart of Bitcoin, and so do we on Dixie. So if we close today here at a higher, great. But if we can't close above this 200 EMA today at 23.5, I would be looking for this to actually come and get tested again. So 21,100 to 20,300, that little gap that we have there is going to be something that we will be watching moving forward. And then if you can see, this has happened before too. And I don't know if you guys know of what's going on, but Binance recently took $1 billion out of their reserves to protect their peg, and they sold all of their BUSD. It was $1 billion of their stablecoin. They sold it all and put it into actual crypto, such as Bitcoin and Ethereum. So they're the ones who market bought Bitcoin and Ethereum last night as CME was opening, as they saw that everyone was short to fill the gap because we were gapped up, it was in their best interest to liquidate all the shorts, take that money, and they market bought Bitcoin and ETH. Now, are they gonna hold this price up by continually buying? Well, they can, but eventually they will run out of money because they market bought that $1 billion and they basically ate up the order book on the other side because everyone was short. That's the only way they were going to fill this much without causing even more spread to occur. So, yeah, so you can thank CZ for that. Okay, so what I'm looking for is, like I said, a daily close above 22,700 and then 23.5, 22.7 for last week's high, and then 23.5 for our 200 EMA resistance, making this little head and shoulder. And if we can't break above it, then obviously the head and shoulder will play out and we will look for lower and fill this gap and probably go past beyond that gap because of this artificial pump we got. We're going to have a lot more liquidity to the downside from all the FOMOers who bought in. So just be aware of that. And yeah, let's go to a quick 4-hour chart. And you can see that after that buy up, okay, in that 1 4-hour candle, we didn't really have too much. We got a doji now. If we close like this in about an hour and a half, that's probably indicating a possible reversal at the 200 EMA at the um, last week's high resistance, kind of where we broke down. We're basically testing that breakdown area. If we can't reclaim it, obviously, then you get a rollover. So just be aware of that. Doing this also probably got us away from the death cross, which was literally about to occur. The weekly death cross that we were going through, much lower, actually is looking like it's gonna come through on the weekly, but the daily was the one that we were just about to cross down. No, daily did it too. I guess it was on perps. Sorry. So it was on perps that we were trying to avoid the death cross. This is still not a golden cross yet. It's on its way though. If this can actually hold this support and continue up and close above it, then you will get your golden cross probably next week. And then we can look for some much more excitement to the upside. All right, well, that's Bitcoin for you. Let's go look at ETH. I'm coming into resistance with bearish divergence, as you can see. On ETH, a little bit more exciting than Bitcoin because it was a little bit bigger pop. Big gaps still needing to be filled. The good thing was the pop was right above our EMA support, so that's kind of like really, really interesting that we opened above the support. And yeah, just like this gap here was filled in time, and that took how many days? Let's play the ruler. That took about 23 days, so a month. Well, I mean, this can do the same thing, and this is a lower low, by the way. So next one, we'll probably get into that area that we're looking at if we get downside pivot again. Right now, if we're closing like this above 1580, that's great. We can look to claim that 1635 level next. And after 1635, we can go to 1750 to take out the high. And then we could go to 2000, 2100. So that is the path as we go up. But as soon as you lose this level again, 1545, keep in mind the risk of filling this entire gap and more is there. So that's basically the gist of where we are doing for CME. I showed you CME so you can understand that this big price inefficiency in time can get filled. It doesn't need to happen 2 days, but in a few days to a month, just be wary that I will be mentioning that level, this gap a lot until this is filled. I'm still gonna be like, all right, this is a potential imbalance needing to be filled. You can sweep straight down here to 1745 of 1740 and under, and yeah. So I have a short from 1615. I'm gonna keep that short. If we go higher, I will add to my short until this imbalance is filled, and then when we get down here, I'll get to my a long going, and then we'll basically straddle accordingly. And yeah, if we start closing 4 hour candles above 1700, you know that 1750 to 2100 is more likely than the downside target of around 1500. Well, 1500 is the first tap. Then I'm guessing we're going to go to 1545, and then we're going to come back down to 1740, 1735, around there. So that's what I'm looking for moving forward. I just wanted you guys to know that the markets are going to be a little wild. You have the Fed meeting in like about 10 days, 9 days. And yeah, more than likely they are going to increase interest rates logically by zero point 0.5, and they're not going to use this crypto bank failure as a excuse to go 0.25. And yeah, uh, if CZ spent their reserves of their stablecoin to buy crypto, what do you think every other exchange is going to do that has a stablecoin that's losing its peg? I mean, eventually they're going to follow the market leader and do what he did, right? So the goal of the next couple of days is to see how many other stablecoins bite the dust. And if you have your money in stablecoin, now would be a great time for you to withdraw or take precautionary measures. If you're not trading with this money, maybe you should get it out of the exchange and leave it in cash form. And that also will help Dixie because everyone in the world who is trying to get out of crypto is probably putting it into cash, and I mean dollar is king right now, right? So aside from that, guys, please just be careful. I will be on later today for a quick live session near the market open so we can go over ideas and plans and suggestions as how to go about the trading day. As you saw, I'm already short 1615. I will be looking for my long scalp. And then, yeah, if you have any questions or concerns, leave it in the comment section below. I'll get back to you in the next video. If there's any assets you want to cover or anything else you want to go over, just leave it in the comment section below, and I'll more than happily get over it to you in the next video. And then if you could, please leave a like, subscribe, press the bell button for notifications. And if you could share this video with other like-minded individuals that actually care about TA and crypto, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it so it could help me grow. Like I said, leave a like, subscribe, a comment, press the bell button for notifications so you guys can get these updates. And the YouTube algorithm can share my video to other people that are interested. So please do leave me a comment. I don't even care if you just tell me how many toes you have. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the Discord. I will be live for the rest of the day on Discord, trading and chatting and basically doing some research as to like exactly how much damage was done to shorts because of this situation. And yeah, if I see anything else, I will keep everyone updated on the Discord. So you guys can get real-time informational updates on the Discord. The link to the Discord server is in the description of this video below. Thank you so much, guys. I hope to see you guys soon. Talk to you later. And if you have any questions, like I said, don't feel shy to reach out. Everyone's probably thinking the same thing as you. So at least if someone asks it, we can get that answer out for everyone so it can help everyone move forward accordingly. Thank you so much, guys. Be safe. Take it easy. Talk to you soon. Freaking CZ.